lighting up the sky. Welcome to 2K Sports for another edition of NBA basketball. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Hey, Kevin. The Bulls last season missed the playoffs for the 4th straight time. Coach Billy Donovan said you've got to enjoy the process, the struggles, the joys, the pain. You take both ends of it. There's always opportunities to grow and learn, and that's what's important. Kevin, the Bulls are hoping for improvement.
Donovan knows what he's talking about. I think he's on the right track. DA, thank you. And the starting group for the Grizzlies. Devin Booker out there with buckets. Then there's the prodigy. Then there's Monroe. And it's Scott in at the 4 spot. And for Chicago, we've got Cassell. G is out there with Russell. And it's Boomer. And it's Richmond in at the small forward. Yeah, tonight, Greg, 2 teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience.
And we'll see some spectacular plays, but also a few boneheaded ones as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop.
And it's going to be the Bulls off the tip. Now Russell. Pass to Wise. Shot clock at 5. Softly drops in the floater.
And the fireworks begin. Should be an amazing show tonight.
How good is it to see the first one go through the net?
Now here's Booker. Over Russell. Here's Monroe. Misses from close range. And so it's Russell with it. He'll bring it up for the Bulls. Cassell. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
And I like Russell's ability to create for others. He does what's best for the team.
And Russell, a player known for his offense, but Greg, he's putting work to improve his play on defense as well.
Yeah, you know, Russell was known for his lack of defense there for a while, but he's been trying to improve that part of his game. It's a long road, but I tell you what, he is definitely taking steps.
Chicago with the ball, following the score by Memphis. Back to Richmond. Over Booker. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Getting everyone involved. Russell operating the offense like a seasoned vet.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Monroe, the pass to Scott. Cassell grabs the miss. Bulls have gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Russell dishes to Richmond. Now the pass to Cassell. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Scott. Here's the prodigy. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
There's 1:40 left in the first quarter. Here's Wise. That misses off the backboard. Grizzlies have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Scott, good.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Russell against Booker. Pass to G. From deep. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists in the game. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Buckets passes to the prodigy. Richmond with the steal. Passes it to Cassell. He kicks to G. Pass to Cassell. He dishes it to Russell. Rebound by Monroe.
Even though he missed it, this is the exact play your offense is designed to produce.
And he makes that one.
Sweet find there by Booker. All eyes on him with the ball, and Devin understands that. That has a nice feel for giving up the rock.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Russell passes to Wise. And it's off from three-point range. Richmond against Booker. A floater, and it's good on the layup.
The deft touch from Booker. I love when he gets fancy and lofts it up there like that.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Grizzlies out in front, up 1. From the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What stands out to you from the Grizzlies in this one?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tones.
Here's Leiden. The pass to Harrington. Memphis moving that ball around. Here's Finley. He's covered by Cassell. Pass to Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Leiden. It's hauled in by the Bulls. And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Memphis, they've got Barrett. Green is out there with Leiden. Then it's Big Cat, and it's Finley in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Harrington. Pass to Finley. The 11-footer. They get it again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And teams often try to slow down point guards with bigger defenders. But, Greg, you locked up without that edge. How'd you do it?
A little athleticism, Kevin, and a lot of desire.
And so Barrett nails both of them. And we've played through the first minute here in the second. Barrett covering, takes it inside. It's deflected. Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Bulls trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
High offensive IQ. He makes great reads and adjustments on the fly.
Pass to Finley. Back to Green. The pass to Harrington. Here's Leiden. The 15-footer. Cassell grabs the miss. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far.
Remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
The dish now to AI. Fires the 3. Green with the rebound.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Harrington, the pass to Finley. Inside, Green. Off target at the rim.
Oh, you got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
AI outside. Passes it to Speedy. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And here they come. Here's Green. That does not fall. Still looking for his first basket after 3 shots. He lobs it up. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Stripped away. Here we go, one-on-one. AI outside. 40 seconds left in the first half of the game. Right wing. From past the arc. The Grizzlies pull it in.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
Pass to Finley. They need this one. Still looking for his first make after that miss. He's 0 for 2. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Grizzlies lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Billy. I heard you tell the guys to take it to them and play with more physicality offensively. What did you mean?
Well, just I think when we're getting the ball inside around the basket, at times we got to go up a little bit stronger and play through the contact and go to the rim.
Tough sledding in there, but you got to get there. Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it. Back to you.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even, and they kept it close, trailing by, at the most, 4 points. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. Kenny, what'd you think about the Grizzlies?
Playing on the road is having no effect on this team. I mean, between your planes, the hotels, the buses, it's a grind. It can zap your energy levels. But right now, they look like a fresh team, and we'll see if they...
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Memphis leading. Boomer out there with Cassell. Then it's G, and there's D'Angelo Russell, and it's Richmond in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Scott finds Monroe. Here's Booker. It's good.
Devin Booker.
Booker's got the lead up to 3 now for Memphis.
And great energy from Booker there in the paint, just working hard to get to his shot. And, you know, Booker might have been a volume shooter, at least early in his career, but now he's a legit #1 option for an offense.
Booker with it. Pass to Buckets. Memphis moving that ball around. The tray. And Booker is good for 3. Booker's got 5 points now in the quarter. And Craig, the efficiency for Booker has grown over the years.
And no longer forcing shots. Takes what's available to him. And I believe he could be the leading scorer on a championship caliber team. Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
And good that time. Booker's got 9.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Here's Russell. The Grizzlies pull it in. Monroe's got his 5th rebound in this one. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. Now it's a 6-point Memphis lead.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
And there's the pass to Clayton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. G passes to Russell. A shot, no good. Good D by Booker. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart. Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boys.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. And G has it in the corner. And again, Chicago, no good. Memphis leading by 8. Passes it to Buckets. Booker up top. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. 6 to shoot, and there's the drive. Count that one. And that's now 6 points for the Prodigy.
Whatever they did right in the first half defensively, we're not seeing it now.
Timeout, timeout. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the first timeout of the game called for Chicago.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Speedy's checked in for Chicago. AI comes in for Russell, and the Grizzlies also with the sub. They're checked in for Scott. AI dishes to G. Off the run. Basket good. G's got 4 points in the quarter.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's the Prodigy. He has 6. Booker outside. Pass to the Prodigy. Good. A nice assist from Booker. 9 points for the Prodigy.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. AI kicks to G. The pass to Speedy. In the corner, it's AI. Doesn't go that time. Here's Booker. And it's good off the back rim and in. Booker's got 11.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Memphis out in front as they end the third quarter with a huge surge. An 18-6 run from the United Center in Chicago. Back in a moment. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Taking a look at the Grizzlies. We've got Devin Booker. Monroe is out there with Barrett. Then there's Buckets. And it's Harrington in at the 3 slot. Shot is good, and the Memphis lead's cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Speedy. And here's Booker. And the dunk by Booker.
And there he goes, Booker, showing off the vert.
The Bulls shooting at 36%. They really seem out of sync offensively. Driving to the basket. And there it is for him.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. by Booker.
Devin Booker.
And once he got up in the air, he just decided, you know what, I'm going to stay here for a while. I'm going to hit you with a little float. Float on. And he finally takes it down for the finish.
You mentioned the floaters on this. Absolutely. Good reference. Good reference. AI with it. Monroe on him. For three. Grizzlies with the rebound.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
Harrington, the pass to Booker. Here he goes. G with the rebound. Bulls trail by 13. They get a hand on it. Stolen by Monroe. Now, here's Harrington. He's guarded by AI.
2 minutes.
Harrington kicks to Booker. Passes to Buckets. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Hits the three-point bomb.
Timeout.
Booker's got 16 here in the second half.
And with Booker's mechanics and confidence, you're always going to assume he's going to make that.
Chicago calls timeout. They're behind by 16. 1:43 left to play in the final quarter. And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Devin Booker.
And his percentage from the field tonight seems almost made up. I didn't think it was possible to have that kind of success shooting the basketball. You need a little bit of luck, a bunch of hard work, and a whole lot of talent.
He silenced this crowd with an unreal display. His ability to drown out the noise and the hostility of an opposing crowd is pretty special. Here's Richmond. That one goes in.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. And that's now 11 points for the Prodigy.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Grizzlies.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was
for Devin Booker.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Richmond, good, and the assist goes to Russell.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
They put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Pass to Buckets. Five to shoot. Booker outside. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. And it's Monroe finishing it off.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
And they can just dribble the ball until the buzzer.
Yeah, they got to be happy with the outcome.
So no problem for Memphis as they get the win.